India's astounding diversity of religions, languages and cultures is unique and unparalleled. The mighty Himalayas flying high all above the sky and varied cultures, traditions with many advanced developments in science and technology has made our country an incredible land. For thousands of years, people of different religions have coexisted with utmost faith in the integrity of our country. So friends, I'm your host Nidhi, and today's episode of My India, I will show you some of the most compelling and fascinating stories from across the large geographical boundaries of our country. According to Hindu mythology, all planets are said to be the incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Each of them has a different influence in our life, and the change in the position of these planets, also known as planetary transit, is said to be the basis of all astrological predictions. Recently, the transit of planet Saturn from Scorpio to Sagittarius was observed in the form of a great occasion in different parts of the country.
Hundreds of devotees recently thronged the Ramanathan Swami temple in India's southern coastal town of Rameshwaram in Chennai to pay obeisance to Hindu Lord Shani, who represents Saturn on the occasion of Shani Payarchi. Shani Payarchi marks the transition of Saturn from Vrishchik, that is Scorpio, sun sign, to Dhanu, that is Sagittarius. It happens after every 2.5 years.
பரிகாரங்கள் நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. 27 நட்சத்திரங்கள் குடங்கள் வைக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. 12 ராசிகளுக்கு குடங்கள் வைக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. 9 நவக்கிரகங்களுக்கு குடங்கள் வைக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. மேலே சூரியனுக்காக ஒரு தனி குடங்கள் வைக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. சனீஸ்வரனுக்காக ஒரு தனி குடங்கள் வைக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. இந்த குடங்களில் எல்லாம் வேத விற்பனர்களை கொண்டு அவர்களுக்கு எல்லா வகையான வேதங்களையும் அந்த குடத்திலே நிரப்பி புனித நீர்களை எல்லாம் உள்ளே நிரப்பி இன்று வழிபாடுகள் செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். அத்தனை பேருக்கும் திருநள்ளாறிலிருந்து தீர்த்தங்களை கொண்டு வந்திருக்கிற அந்த தீர்த்தங்களை அவர்கள் சிரசையை எண்ணெய் தொட்டு வைத்து சீயக்காய் வைத்து.
Special arrangements were done for the welfare of devotees such as Archana, Abhishekam, Devaram and Veda Parayanam. It is believed that offering prayers on this day reduces the negative effects of the planet and ushers planetary peace. In Hindu mythology, Shani is known as the greatest trouble giver as well as the greatest well-wisher. He is depicted dark in color, as he is always clothed in black, carrying a sword, arrows and 2 daggers and mounted on a black vulture or a raven.
With its breathtaking blue hills and soul-captivating landscapes, Manipur is one of the best destinations for nature lovers and adventurers. Adding to its beauty is the fascinating recreational park situated in its Thorbal district, which with its unique features is setting a great example of religious unity for the society. Situated in the small hamlet of Khangabok village in Thorbal district of Manipur, a recreational park, namely MMRC and Unity Park, is first of its kind venture in the state, playing a great role in spreading the message of unity and brotherhood. The park has several unique features representing different communities and faiths, with special focus on Meitei traditional structures like Ebudo Pakhanba Temple, a Meitei traditional religion, a Hindu temple, a church and a mosque located all inside the complex. Such characters shed light on the peaceful coexistence of the people and highlight the secular nature of our country.
Quite a hand of say a muy nuigi like Gumbakak Libra Hana Kale, other in a can by the Simonum. A quick Christian Giso, Leram Gadra, Hana Kandi Kale, other in a Pamadi, Manipur Masen, Jimmy, Tami, Kai Divida, a Siguma Pat Labor, Pak Labor, Mapamisida, a quick Christian Giso, Adoga, Sigumba, Labor, say Pami, Hana Kale.
Besides being an exemplar of communal harmony, the park also serves as a great delight for the visitors. Set up by Mentor Mangyang, an educationist by profession, the park is a peaceful place that can provide great comfort to the people desiring for some relaxation from busy schedules and tension-filled environment.
Manipur da natana Bharat da natana Prithivigi Lariba ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯄꯥꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯨꯔꯒ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯕꯇ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯏꯀꯣꯅꯣꯃꯤꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯁꯣꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜꯒꯤꯗ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯒꯗꯧꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯈꯣꯝꯖꯤꯟꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯞꯆꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯁꯨ ꯐꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯤꯗꯗꯤ ꯖꯥꯠ ꯕꯤꯖꯥꯠ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯑꯀꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ.
Moreover, Metro Mangangs, MMRC and Unity Park also showcases the traditional way of lifestyles of local people in the ancient times. A statue of Guru Loramvam Khongnam Thaba, along with other 6 divine scholars, is a rare piece of an art displayed at the park which draws visitors. One can also plan for a fun-filled outing with friends and family as the park provides facilities like boating, children park, restaurant and food stalls specializing on local cuisines besides an eye-catching multi-purpose farm adjacent to the park.
हम लोग आए तो खाली एंजॉइंग के हिसाब से थे बट यहाँ आने के बाद हम लोग को एक और भी चीज़ देखने को मिली जो यहाँ का मणिपुर का ट्रेड है ट्रेडिशनल वो हम लोग ने यहाँ पे आके अच्छे से देखा बच्चों ने भी देखा घर का जैसे कैसे लोग मणिपुरी लोग कैसे रहते हैं उन लोग का कैसा लिविंग स्टैंडर्ड है कैसे मेंटेन करते हैं रहने में वो सब चीज़ पुरानी चीज़ों को देखा उन लोग.
Such initiatives will definitely pave the way for bringing peace and harmony in the state. Now a roundup of some of the major stories that made news recently.
The work of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's ambitious bullet train project is in full swing and is expected to be completed by 2022. The legwork for the country's first undersea tunnel, which will be part of the Mumbai-Ahmedabad bullet train corridor, began recently as officials from India and Japan carried out inspections and testing of the 21-kilometer project. The teams are venturing daily to the Thane Creek, which lies northeast of Mumbai, to get data on the seabed based on geotechnical surveys.
We have 21-kilometer long tunnel. Out of this, about 7 kilometer is under the sea. And we are standing right now in Thane Creek. This is the most active part of the sea. And we need to know that which is the good strata from where we need to take the tunnel. So one option is that we do boreholes. That we have done. We have done about 66 boreholes, but each borehole is about 250 meter away. Now what is the strata in between these 250 meter? That, to know that, we have got this equipment from Japan. So Kawasaki Geotechnical company is doing this work for us.
Japan is providing 81% of the funding for the 1.08 trillion rupee project through a 50-year loan at 0.1% annual interest. Ties between India and Japan have blossomed as Modi and Abe increasingly see eye to eye in countering growing Chinese assertiveness across Asia. Authorities in New Delhi recently conducted a trial run of anti-smog gun in one of its most polluted areas as the Indian capital looks at ways to combat its annual pollution crisis. Anti-smog gun is a machine that sprays atomized water into the air and is expected to bring down pollution levels. The anti-smog gun, shaped like a hair dryer and mounted on a flatbed truck, was tested in Anand Vihar area of New Delhi.
ये आनंद विहार बस अड्डे पे कराया जा रहा है इसका ट्रायल रन क्योंकि हम लोग बैठते हैं मीटिंग्स होती हैं काफ़ी तो उसके अंदर ये बात निकल के आती है अगर मिस्ट ऊपर से डालेंगे या पानी डालेंगे या बारिश होगी तो जो पर्टिकुलेट मैटर्स होते हैं PM 2.5 PM 10 और दूसरे जो पॉल्यूशन वो होते हैं तो वो इससे ख़त्म हो जाते हैं बैठ जाते हैं नीचे तो उसको देखते हुए ये इसका यहाँ ट्रायल कराया जा रहा है और पॉल्यूशन लेवल्स इसको चलाने से पहले के भी लिए जा रहे हैं और इसको चलने के बाद के भी लिए जा रहे हैं तो उसमें ये चेक करेंगे कि इस पॉल्यूशन इसके चलने के बाद कितना कम होता है.
According to US Embassy measure, the level of PM 2.5 stood at 408 at 2 p.m., 8 times the upper limit of good quality air at 50. This is an improvement over last week when the pollution levels climbed to 12 times above the recommended limit. A tribal village in India's central Chhattisgarh state got electricity connection for the first time. Jajoka Patha village, situated in mountainous region, had been deprived of power supplies since independence.
ग्रामीणों ने मांग किया था बिजली के लिए तो वहाँ पे सीएम साहब ने घोषणा की बिजली के लिए, तो हमारे जिला प्रशासन और कलेक्टर साहब की मदद से बिजली वहाँ पे आज की डेट में पहुँच गई है।
Power supply started in the village on December 5. More than 40 million households, about a quarter of all in the country, are yet to be electrified, and about 300 million of India's 1.3 billion people are still not hooked up to the grid. Conservationists and wildlife officials in India's southern Rameshwaram city recently shifted 120 eggs of olive ridley turtles to a man-made hatchery to ensure safe hatching during the nesting period. Named after its olive green carapace or shell, the olive ridley sea turtle are one of the smallest sea turtles, weighing up to 100 pounds and reaching some 2 feet in length as adults. They have been listed as endangered by the World Conservation Union since 1986 because of declining numbers. To give them protective environment, Forest Department constructed special man-made hatcheries near the beach in where the eggs were shifted.
We have collected 120 eggs of sea turtle olive ridley eggs, so in which we are going to keep it in the hatchery for 50 to 70 days. So within 70 days the hatchlings will be coming out from the hatchery, then safely we will be releasing it.
According to the World Wildlife Fund WWF, marine turtles have been around for over 100 million years. Natural predators have been around for thousands of years, but it is the impact of humans which is affecting their numbers either through hunting or entanglement in fishing nets.
Today in our section of Asia Buzz, we will talk about Japan's rich tradition of handmade products and delicious food. This centuries-old custom is still preserved and promoted around the world. We have a report.
Himeji Castle, or so-called Acrid Castle, has a history of 400 years and has been designated as the first landmark in Japan to become a World Cultural Heritage. It has the second largest number of visitors among other Japanese castles, and many foreign tourists come to visit it. In this beautiful scenic region, a cattle ranching have also begun. And because of the production of good quality salt and clean rivers nearby, the latter industry has grown through leaps and bounds.
1000年ほど前から姫路城の城下町の周りで比較産業が始まりました。なめし終わった段階からここの工場では生産を始めてます。これは今川を自然で乾かしてるんですよね。でこの時の乾き具合っていうのは天気、毎日雨の日、曇りの日、天気の日によって乾くスピードも違いますし、また乾き方も違う。これを毎日毎日自分の体で触って、手で触って管理するっていうのがすごく重要なポイントになります。
Traditional leather production skill has also been adopted by many Vietnamese employees.
約30年ぐらい前からベトナムの方を雇用するようになったんです。ベトナムの人は勤勉で、私たちと気持ちもよく合ってくれるということがまず一番のことと、今はベトナムの方がだいたい工場の半分以上を占めます。
Tôi tên là Phạm Thanh Hiếu. Chị vốnは結構この会社なんか長いけどで仕事結構いいです。結構ベトナム人多いのでみんなうまくコミュニケーションはとってやってます。社長優しくて自分なかなかこの会社離れないと思います。それ本当のことですよ。
These leather products are produced with technology that has evolved with 1,000 years of tradition.
5年ぐらい前にインターネットを見たんです。実際革見たいという人もたくさんいられて、それだったら思い切って一つの見やすいショールームを作ろうということでこのショールームを作りました。
The 1,000-year history and tradition of Himeji's leather making, with some help from employment of overseas workers, is making it possible to enlarge the market worldwide. Now we talk about Taste of Japan, a project by All Nippon Airways to introduce Japanese prefecture's food, drinks, sweets and its cultures in airport lounges and in flight meals. It was launched in September 2013 with a goal of introducing all of Japan's 47 prefectures over a period of around 4 years, and during November this year, that goal was achieved. As a result, ANA has decided to start a new project as a second step to disseminate regional information even more deeply. The new project is named Taste of Japan by ANA, Explore the Regions, and the first region to be introduced is Hokkaido. ANA will disseminate deeper information about Hokkaido by working together with the local administration and different regional cooperatives.
これから第2弾ということでやらせていただくんですけれども、今までこう日本の魅力を、国内もちろんのこと全世界に発信していこうというふうなことでやってきたわけなんですけれども、この新しいシリーズは少し外国人から見たらどう日本って見えてるんだろうと、こういったことも取り入れながらですね、進めてまいりたいなというふうに思います。
Hokkaido is the largest island in the northern part of Japan. Moreover, 150 years have been passed since the name Hokkaido has been given to the island, making it a memorable year. Hokkaido is surrounded by three seas, the Pacific Ocean, the Sea of Japan, and the Sea of Okhotsk. That's why Hokkaido enjoys various special products throughout the year, such as marine products harvested at the rich fishing waters. Also, many agriculture crops are harvested in Hokkaido thanks to its vast land. This dish is made using scallops, shellfish, and potatoes. All the ingredients were harvested in Hokkaido. These cookies are made with a famous melon from Furano City. In total, about 33 kinds of food and sweets are prepared.
北海道はやはり私どもの理解では日本の中ではゴールデンルートに続いてですね、やっぱり多くのインバウンドの方をお迎えできる、そういう土地だというふうに思っております。アジアの方にイメージを大きくすると、やっぱり一つは寒いというのと、雪があるというその魅力ですね。それから食ですね。それから自然、そういったものを皆さんよくおっしゃいます。そういったものをまず日本の特徴としてですね、北海道で感じていただきたい。東南アジアにない北海道の魅力を感じていただく、そういう意味で第一弾として北海道を取り上げようというふうに思っております。
Hokkaido's features will be introduced for 6 months throughout the project Taste of Japan by ANA, Explore the Regions.
India is a multi-religious society where people of almost all religions live in harmony. Not only is there mutual tolerance, but also equal regard for each other's beliefs, and this has been proved by a number of people. One such example can be found in Kanpur city of northern Uttar Pradesh state, where 3 generations of a Hindu family have spent their lives in service of an Eidgah, an open-air enclosure reserved for offering Islamic prayers. Take a look.
Markazi Eidgah, situated in Kanpur city, has become a center of religious unity, fostering a great bond of brotherhood among the residents here. Whether it's the festival of Eid or a mundane day of prayers, Verma family leaves no stone unturned to keep the premises of Eidgah spick and span.
तीसरी पीढ़ी चल रही हम लोगों की।
पहले कौन करता था?
दादा करते थे हमारे।
क्या क्या आप लोग यहाँ पे ईदगाह में क्या क्या देखते हैं?
जैसे ईद की नमाज आती है, ईद बकरीद होती है, उसमें पूरा जिम्मेदारी निभाते हैं और लोगों की सेवा भी करते हैं यहाँ। और बल्कि हमारी कमेटी के लोग कहते हैं कि हमारी ईदगाह थोड़ी नहीं है, ये आप लोगों की ईदगाह है।
The Verma family living in the small corner of its premises have never seen themselves differerently from their Muslim counterparts, who provide them every help whenever required.
देखिए, ये गंगा जमनी तहजीब है जो हमारे देश में हमेशा कायम रहेगी। इसको ख़त्म करने का कोई भी वो नहीं है। आप ये समझ लें कि ये परिवार 3 पीढ़ियों से और उसी ईदगाह की जगह पर ही रहता चला आ रहा है और वहाँ की सेवा भी करता है। और इसके अलावा और लोग जो ज़रूरतमंदगी होती है उसके लिए लोग पूरा भी करते हैं। मुस्लिम परिवार के लोग, जो कमेटी के लोग हैं, वो भी मदद करते हैं।
Several such sites can be found in the nook and corner of the country, which are setting a great example of communal harmony and are spreading the message of peace and brotherhood.
Just a few days back, the whole country was gripped in Christmas fever. Markets flooded with Christmas trees, jingle bells, Santa masks, cards and so many other things were making a unique display altogether. But the major attention was caught by the cake exhibitions and cake shows that fascinated everyone with their distinctive cake designs. So today in our series of lifestyle stories, let's get tucked into this yummy experience of two such cake exhibitions.
Till now, if you never got a chance to visit Mumbai's iconic Gateway of India, then you could lessen your desire by taking a look at its delicious 1400 kg replica at Bengaluru's flagship annual cake show. Keeping its 43-year-old tradition alive, this time the Institute of Baking and Cake Art hosted 23 designs put by its students and trainers. The Gateway of India cake, an 8-feet-long panda made with gum paste, Rice Krispie and royal icing form the major attraction.
We have got a Gateway of India, which is around 15 feet width and 11 feet height, and it's around 1,400 kilos. We have used sugar. A person, around 75 people, worked for around 11 days. This is very huge. Apart from that, we have got around 35 different cakes models being displayed over here.
The Snow Castle, Indian classical music, Indian bride, dolls, minions were also on display at the Sugar Art exhibition. Visitors admire the intricate work and efforts behind the creation of the cakes.
I find the show really amazing. It's quite an experience, and the cakes are just absolutely fabulous. I feel like the workers of this cake, the bakers, have put so much time and effort into making the show such a success. It's like worth so much attention from so many people. I just am so surprised to see such amazing, fabulous creations created by fondant and icing, and I really wish I could just eat up all these cakes.
Not just Bengaluru, but even the city of Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu got to witness one such delectable cake exhibition that attracted a number of visitors. The exhibition displayed a number of mouth-watering cakes in the shape of minion characters, Indian badminton player P.V. Sindhu, solar system and many cartoon characters. Visitors seemed excited as they went around looking in awe at the different varieties of cake designs in front of them.
Time they have made my favorite role model Sindhu as a theme-based cake. I was very happy about it. I was amazed to see that, and I loved it very much.
Theme-based cakes, this is the first time I'm seeing here. Actually, theme-based cakes are really attractive, and I hope that will be tasteful also.
As cake is the main delight for the Christmas Eve, and every year people eagerly wait to have cakes with new and exciting themes, thus having such cake exhibitions during the Christmas time can serve a great way in reaching up to the expectations of the food connoisseurs.
That's all we have for you this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback at myindia@air9.com. Now signing off with a glimpse at an incredible floral clock that was recently unveiled in Haryana city, showcasing the beauty of nature and human creativity. I'm your host Nidhi, and it's goodbye from the entire production team.